Hey, have you seen the new Ghostbusters trailer?
I don't really want to talk about it.
I think you should really look at this.
Reboots. They're a problem for anyone who enjoys anything remotely creative. I still don't know why we don't get reboots of things that were poorly executed and maybe could be saved, rather than shallow cash grabs of popular old franchises. Oh wait, yes, we totally know why! I said cash grab. Can you even name a good reboot? Point Break! Oh wait, that sucked. Maybe Red Dawn! Oh wait, that sucked. Friday the 13th! Oh wait, that sucked. Total Recall. Oh wait, that sucked. Clash of the Titans. Oh wait, that sucked. The Wicker Man. Oh wait, that sucked. RoboCop. Oh wait, that sucked. Footloose. Oh wait, that sucked. Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh wait, that sucked. You know what reboots end up pretty good? Movies like Thomas Crown Affair, 310 to Yuma, or Ocean's 11. And you know why they ended up good? It's because they were older movies, no longer in the public conscience. And I think this is half the key to success. Hell, I bet a lot of you watching don't even realize that those movies are remakes. Maybe you do, but you know why you really like those movies though? You like those movies because they're pretty good movies. And it's amazing how people respond positively to well-made media. I don't think this Ghostbusters movie is well-made media. This looks like a shallow cash grab who can't decide if it's a remake, a reboot, a sequel, or a whole new franchise. Nobody knows, and all you've been hearing is that this is all new, but it oddly refuses to let go of the original. Need more proof? Look at how many times in just these two trailers alone that this new Ghostbusters series tries to remind you of the original. Yeah, they're trying to sell this as an all-new thing, but they are taking everything they can from the existing movies. They even shot the new mass hysteria sequence similarly, and they used the original line, sort of, but didn't really.
Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
You don't want mass hysteria.
It's like they want to try to make all of their jokes analogies to jokes from the original, and all those fall flat. So when those aren't happening, they're trying really just basic, very base humor, did I do that type of jokes. We've got the library ghost making a sudden dramatic change.
Call. Hello.
We've got a Stay Puft looking thing in the new trailer. And when it's not actually scenes being cribbed, we're just taking stuff from earlier, better Ghostbusters material, like cartoon Egon's hair. Let me take a minute to give a shout out to the director, Paul Feig. You've been a pretty talented guy, you seem pretty cool, you work with awesome talent like Judd Apatow, and you've made some really great stuff like Freaks and Geeks, and later on, Bridesmaids was awesome. That said, I feel like you've gone out of your way repeatedly to bash any dissenters of this movie, and you're constantly trying to use some misogynists as bulletproof armor for this terrible looking movie. I think misogyny is terrible. Please don't misunderstand. I truly believe people should be treated fairly and equally. But for someone who is shouting as loud as they can that they really believe that, it's funny to me that they would go out and make a clearly unequal Ghostbusters movie and simply shoehorn in a female cast. It's almost like you're pulling the producers on us.
So simple. Step one, we find the worst play in the world, a surefire plot.
Like you got contractually obligated into making this pot of cream of dog shit soup, and you realized it was terrible when you saw more than 3 sentences of the script, and you figured out that if you just shoved in a bunch of somewhat popular female comedic actors that you've worked with before, you'd have a critically bulletproof movie that would succeed because you've made it abundantly clear that you think that anyone who doesn't like this movie hates women. That's stupid. I don't know about you, I love women though, and because of that love, I try to make them a really fucking good Ghostbusters movie instead of this direct-to-Walmart value DVD bin shit that probably should have starred Jack Black and Pepper Sweeney. My point is, it's not about misogyny, at least not for all of us.
Alright, let me explain how advertisements work. That's what we're basing all of our feelings off here. We've had 2 trailers that are pretty similar, and the way advertisements work is they're supposed to sell a product. So if I see a shitty advertisement for what appears to be a shitty product, I'm allowed to think it sucks. And I'm not wrong just because you fucking don't think it sucks.
Something else to bring up about the advertisement discussion is that everybody's arguing with me like, how can you judge a movie before you've seen it?
Wait a second. That's what you do to advertisements. You judge it. You can't tell me that you all see every fucking movie that comes out and then judge it. You're the same people who won't eat most foods because I don't like it, but I've never tried it before, and are eating fucking chicken tenders. God, I hate you guys.
Advertising is based on one thing: happiness. And you know what happiness is? Happiness is the smell of a new car. It's freedom from fear. It's a billboard on the side of the road that screams with reassurance that whatever you're doing, it's okay.
Hell, this isn't even an incident of you ruined my childhood. You can't do that. I have a copy of my childhood on DVD and Blu-ray. So let me just put it simply for you. It's about making a shitty movie. This looks bad. The fact that you had such a negative response to the first trailer and then released a second trailer with mostly the same jokes means a few things to me. A, you probably don't have that many jokes, and B, the ones you're really proud of are fucking terrible. I have seen this trailer play in front of all kinds of movies so far. It's clear you're making a heavy marketing push, probably because you really know it's bad, just like Warner Brothers did with Batman vs. Superman. But every time I've seen this trailer played for an audience, their reaction is awkward, noticeable silence. These are the same people who fucking laughed at the Angry Birds trailer minutes earlier. Think about that for a second. This means that those people in the audience probably don't really have heavily discerning taste, but they still didn't find these jokes funny. I am very excited to critique this entire movie because you'll see that literally no problem that anyone has with this movie, maybe not anybody, with intelligent people, has nothing to do with the gender. At this rate though, I'd rather have Joseph McCarthy over Melissa McCarthy. Did you know that Patton Oswalt has been defending this movie? Like the hilarious comedian Patton Oswalt, one of my comedic heroes. Patton Oswalt is also really smart. He's a great writer too. How the hell could somebody so talented and funny think that this looks good? And it's not helping that every time this comes up, he jumps instantly into white knight mode and goes again to that silly argument about it simply being misogyny. Mr. Oswalt, maybe it's just that we are willing to publicly admit that this looks bad. And I feel like you're the intelligent type of guy who could vocalize a smart opinion that explains exactly why women need good movies made about them instead of shitty cash grabs that are just creating angry moms online. What else can I say? This looks bad. It's disappointing because you're flying the girl power flag so hard, but you're doing women an absolute disservice by putting them in a piece of shit like this. What's gonna happen is that this is gonna bomb, and all the studio executives is gonna see is that, oh shit, women in lead roles? That new Ghostbusters tanked with women. Don't make any more movies with women in lead roles. That's what's gonna fucking happen. They don't get it. That's not the message they need. They need talented filmmakers to go out there and show them that a movie can be successful regardless of gender. Not that women are only useful in fucking shallow cash grabs. I love saying that. Feig, McCarthy, Oswalt, and the new Ghostbusters, you made it. Welcome to the fuck it list. You want to tell me I'm wrong? Leave me a comment and I'll reboot it in a few years as poorly as possible.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
That's like almost worse than the other one in a lot of ways. Because this one, they had the fucking opportunity to like answer all the fan issues where we were like, this looks like shit, this looks like a bad movie. It looks like they've not only been inspired by movies Jack Black said no to, but maybe they watched like Men in Black 3 or Men in Black 2. The point is they watched the Men in Black that nobody liked. That's where I was going with this.